Hi guys, my name is Carin Sanjaya from Management Department, Tanjung Priok University. In this video, I will tell my answer related to the few questions for our Human Resource Management final term test. Let's start with the first questions. The book we are using is called A Handbook of Human Resource Management Practice, written by Michael M. Strong in 2006, and it has around 950 pages. We got it from our Human Resource Management lecturer, Mr. Adi Mursalin, who shared the data of the book in PDF. This book is very good and useful. It contains every information from the basics to the most complex of human resource management. We also use this book as our reference for making our presentations during the class and for the other assignment. And yes, it's also very applicable to Indonesian companies because the company nowadays are faced with ASEAN Economic Community and they need a good human resource quality to be able to compete with global employees and to manage the company better. I ever missed the class twice because I'm not feeling well, and there was one time that I attended the class but I forgot to sign the attendance book, and then the administrator just crossed off my absence because he said when the book already submitted to him, you can't sign it again. That's the rule and I just let it go. About our lecturer's method of teaching, every week there are a few friends who do the presentation. All of us do the presentation with different kind of topics. After the presentation done, Mr. Adi usually will give us the suggestions or explanation about the topic that already presented. So I think I kinda like that teaching method because students become active and can learn to be able to talk in front of people. I'm the first presenter and I presented about human resource management. Yes, the most basic topic. This topic is talking about the definition of human resource management, its system, the models, the aims, its policy goals, its characteristic, the reservations about human resource management and personal management, how human resource impacts on organizational performance, and human resource management in context. Since I'm the first, so I'm very nervous because there is no perfect example to learn. But fortunately, the presentation going so smooth and my friends generally accepted the presentation and we also have some discussion and it ends well. I will talk about Google's company. Google's success is based on its high-quality human resources. The company generally emphasizes smartness and excellence among its employees. Google's human resource management also includes carefully selected strategies, methods, and techniques for requirement and selection, and for the retention of high-quality workers. The firm's requirement practices and selection process ensure an adequate workforce. Google's human resource management uses a mixture of internal and external requirement sources to maintain the adequacy of its human resources. The company uses promotions, transfers, and trainees or interns as the main internal requirement sources for human resource needs. On the other hand, the external requirement sources at Google include educational institutions and respondents to job advertisement. Most of these ads are available through the career sections of Google's website. Through these requirement sources, the company facilitates a continuous qualified workers while matching these employees' capabilities with human resource needs. Considering the combination of internal and external requirement sources, Google uses indirect methods and direct methods of requirement. The indirect methods are more significant to the company. These indirect methods include advertisement on the company's website. However, Google's human resource management also uses direct methods in the form of contacts with potential interns and future employees through academic institutions. This combination of direct and indirect requirement methods is aligned with the mixture of internal and external requirement sources to satisfy Google's human resource requirements. The most significant criteria used in Google's human resource management for the selection of applicants are smartness, creativity, drive for excellence, and alignment with the organization. The company does not use work experience as a major criterion for selection. These criteria are based on the firm's goals of maximizing innovation to support its broad differentiation strategy. There are different processes used for the selection of applicants at Google. However, in general, the company's selection process involves background checks, preliminary screening, on-the-job tests, and interviews. Google's human resource management uses different procedures and steps for the various positions in the organization. For instance, on-the-job tests are generally used for positions that are more frequently filled through absorption of interns and trainees. This is the end of my video. Sorry if I have made any mistake. And at last, I also want to wish a happy birthday for our Human Resource Management lecturer, Mr. Adi Mursalin. Wish you all the best, sir. Thank you for watching.